This is the moment here. We watched the surging rookies get put out by Fire Dragon and Philly. Now on the opposite side, right? These veterans are the top dogs here. These underdogs are the rookies. They had a so-so game throughout their first round. I'm looking for them to play big. They did take down, though, Dangers and Fur, one of our best duo squads in this competition. So that should speak volumes to how they play. But oh, hey, it's David and Jason Dolley are playing phenomenal tonight.
Yep. And we got our games ready to go. This is going to be a hell of a semifinals right here.
This is wild. I mean, look at their point total in the first round, 5,000 kudos. Look at everybody else's totals. That is the highest total of the night. They were playing phenomenal, and they got that double crown on a jump showdown, which was incredible to watch.
Yeah, the double crown. And you know, they talked about the possibilities of double crown, wanting to get it before this even started. And you see right here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, all 4 of our players currently. Oh, hey, it's David, followed real quick by Jason Dolley, followed by... actually, Cosmic got hit by a few balls. He's a little bit behind, but right close to them, GTA Ace as well. All the players opting for the left side. The left side is going to be the fast side in this particular variation.
Yep. Looking good. Both of them going 1-2 for our veterans down below. We're going to have some fruit down here. Jason Dolley's going to get through a strawberry and a watermelon right now. And, oh, hey, it's David. Didn't even look at the fruit. He's in first place right there. Looking good for these guys. And, of course, Cosmic and GT Ace are right behind them as well. So not a bad situation for our first game here on this new side of the brackets. Only one spot left in the finals, Pooh. Do you want to give me a prediction on who you think, or are you going to watch this one go out? What do you think?
I mean, this one's hard because, I mean, GTA Ace and Cosmic, you know, I got to give them a lot of love. I'm a speedrunner at heart. They're 2 core members of the speedrunning community, 2 of the greatest that have ever touched the classic controller. And then on the other end, you got, oh, hey, it's David and Jason Dolley, both who have suffered heartbreaking losses here at FallMania. Heartbreaking losses.
Oh my gosh, heartbreaking losses. I do want to take a look over at the Twitch chat. Twitch chat has been active all night. The TikTok chat has been active all night. We got a new spam up for the teams right now. Share this snaz for Ace and Kaz. I like that one. Way to be creative.
Why is my ping 111?
And we're going to Jinxed.
I didn't check mine.
Nike's Jinx.
I think it is.
I got 100.
Okay. We haven't seen Jinx yet tonight. Now, Jinx is basically a coin flip. I would love to say that our players are going to have a big effect on this game. They are not.
Stay alive.
Jinx is a coin flip. We could see a very early game 1 right here.
This is a tough one, Pooh, and we haven't seen a fair amount of the game modes actually tonight, right? We know all guys for having a good number of maps here in different game modes. We haven't seen a fair amount, and we wanted to see perfect match with that new swinging on. Very different, very interesting. We haven't seen it at all. I'm surprised at that.
Yeah, I mean, where are you at? Like, Mediatonic,
it, man, it's so much harder.
Yeah.
Mediatonic is gotta give us
a target in
perfect
sight.
deathmatch.
Hold on, everybody. We're on the Team Cup ride with GTAs. He's spinning this thing right here. Looking good. 4-3. This is going to be a tight one. 4-2 now. A chance. 3-2, though.
Oh, I think Yellow's going to be able to get it. I think Yellow's going to be able to pull it through.
Come on.
Gotta be great.
Teammate sabotaging me.
Where's that other blue player?
Wow. Huge moment there.
I was so close to getting that guy.
Everybody moved on because of that great gameplay.
What'd you say?
I almost got jinxed so hard and I didn't.
Oh, nice job.
Yeah. There's only 2 of us left.
Chat's giving you a lot of love right there, Snowbike Mike.
No doubt. Thank you, chat. You know, I want you to know me, GrandPooBear team, see it all, right? We love to hear from you guys and gals. We love the support, especially during an a bad year, but we've made it incredible, right? We've gone out there, we put our best foot forward, we fought through adversity, we're looking to get better, we're buying in to making sure this planet is better, and it's all because of you. So thank you so much for the kind words, and thank you for having fun with Red Bull Gaming and GrandPooBear.
Yeah, shout out right now to this variant we just got as well. We got 2 bars and the berries all shooting. So this is gonna be a little wild.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Arrow thing.
Chaos, anytime you give me a call, Chaos, I'll be there for you. Let's take a look though This is going to be a fun one right here, Pooh. This is a nice change-up. Remember, we did have one jump club earlier. It was just the basic one. Now we're throwing a little bit of fruit here, which will be making it a little interesting. But as you said, right, these are the 4 very best players. They should be able to get through this no issue. Why don't you tell me a little bit about their speedrunning background of our rookie team? What games do they speedrun, and what makes them so good at it?
I mean, GTA Ace, obviously, familiar with the GTA series, but as we just talked about, both of these players, world record holders at certain points in their life in Super Mario Brothers 1, which is considered the holy grail of all speedrun games. It is the most played, quite possibly the most played classic game of all time, quite possibly the most played video game of all time. Who do you know that hasn't played Mario 1 at some point in their life? You know what I mean? Easily the most competitive and definitely arguably the most difficult. So it's just the amount of skill level, memorization, and talent that goes into running Super Mario Brothers 1. While it looks fairly easy when you watch it done well, and that's how all speedruns should look when you're done well, it is not. It is incredibly difficult. It just takes years of dedication to get that. Another thing about Cosmic that I really want to point out, Cosmic had to take a break from
nice score.
speedrunning, actually, in the middle of his like what would be his quote-unquote prime, to go do his mission. And when he came back, he said, "I'm gonna be Mario Brothers world record holder." And he's held the world record in every major Mario Brothers category for more days than anybody else over the last 3 years since he's been back from the mission. So he came back and fulfilled that promise.
Oh, come on.
That's awesome. Wow, that's really cool. Oh my gosh, what a great backstory there. And to see that, right, to hit the pause button, but come back even more determined, even more ready. That's awesome to see. How cool.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Cosmic is a legendary speedrunner by every, like, if there's a Hall of Fame of speedrunning, Cosmic is a first ballot entry, no doubt.
Will GrandPooBear make that happen? How do you work with GDC to create the Speedrunners Hall of Fame?
I don't, you know what? The only way I'm getting in is if I create it, so I probably should get on that, right?
There you go. I'm telling you right now, bro. I'm giving you the inside fact.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a good idea, you know what I mean? If you can't beat it, make it, so.
There you go. Make it your own, baby. I like it, Phil. That's awesome.
Maybe if they get if I get a fan vote or something, they'll let me in, you know, like.
That is some high praise coming from GrandPooBear on these 2 speedrunners, these 2 talented content creators. That's awesome, Pooh.
Yeah.
Of course, we are going to wrap up Fall Ball right now. Yellow team looking at a nice 2-1. A little bit of an aggressive push here by Blue. Just got to lock it up for the final 10 seconds. Let's see if Cosmic can hold down here in the goalie area. Looks like they will clear it out of the zone, so our yellow squad will be moving on to the next round. All 4 competitors still in. The duos are in effect. That works. You got the veterans down on the bottom in blue. The rookies up top in red. It's game number 1 of our final semifinals matchup. And we've already seen Fire Dragon and Philly punch their ticket on the opposite side. Who's going to come out here? Will we see the rookies get up and possibly go? Or will Jason, Dolley, and Oh Hey It's David make their way to collide with Fire Dragon and Philly in an all-veterans finale?
What do we have? Fall Mountain. Is this a 4-player Fall Mountain? No. I was like, I thought for a second it was only our 4 players. I was like, well, that's wild.
Should I grab it? I got it.
Up to you.
All right, let's take a look and see where we're at. You got a middle starting zone for GT Ace right there. Cosmic in the background, and everybody's no handsies, no touchies. Everybody's running right now. And Oh Hey It's David looking to get through. Gets a little bit of a good yeet. Everybody's down, though. And I think he got lucky as somebody got hit by a ball next to him.
That was Jason Dolley got down. And we got Oh Hey It's David and GTA Ace pretty much neck and neck. If you look at GTA Ace where he looks on his screen. The desync can play a little. Oh, nice dive right there by GTA Ace. Unfortunately, takes a little bit of damage, though.
David looking great right now. David, Dolley right behind him.
Oh, and Dolley can play
nobody
defense.
In front of him. Easy right there for the win. The veteran's going to get game number 1. That is a big one to set the tone. But we have seen, just like in the last semifinals, anything's possible. It will always come down to the final game. So for the rookies, just bounce back, continue to play well. It's going to be a good game here.
A little unfortunate right there. Cosmic got the back starting position. And whenever you get the back starting position, it's just very difficult in Fall Mountain, especially at this stage in the meta where people are making very perfect Fall Mountain runs. And you kind of saw that right there. Oh, hey, it's David just cruising through, avoiding every ball. He knew where they were going to shoot out. He knew how to avoid everyone. Did not get in any trouble. Didn't even get touched and cruised to an easy Fall Mountain victory. Let's go ahead and check out those scores. You see 8-10 right there from Gtace and Cosmic, and 1580 with that crown from Oh Hey It's David. Big lead right there. Of course, not insurmountable because all they need is a crown. I just noticed Cosmic's rocking the dog picture too, so shout out to that man.
He's got the cute dog in there. I love that one. And you know what I'm looking at right there is the crown counts for Oh Hey It's David and Jason Dolley. 4 between the two of them. That is incredible. We jump right in to the instant replay. A big goal there from the half-court line. No, it's going to get blocked over by the pendulum swing, unfortunately.
What a shot right there by Jason Dolley on the football. Like, got major air from it. Oh, hey, it's David as well. But right here, this was a big difference right here. They all got pushed forward, and David was able to get up first. And then after that, it's just avoiding this hammer, staying on the move.
Flex on him. Yeah,
flex on him.
There it is. Got to flex on him. A great first-round win for Oh Hey It's David and Jason Dolley. That's the energy that they want. These two are working very well together, Pooh. I'm really impressed. This is a great matchup for these two to have with each other. And we know they both have gone to the finals. They haven't won yet, so they're super hungry to go out there and get a win.
Yeah, I feel like their drive, their motivation is definitely the strongest of any of these teams here tonight. They both have played in a lot of FallManias at this point. They both have come very close to tasting victory in FallMania. So it would be very sweet for them to get that victory together, I think.
Will be really good. Let's talk about the other side with the rookies, though. What do they have to do to stay in this, Pooh, right? This is one, you take that one on the chin, you come back, you have 2 games. How can these two get involved and possibly steal a crown, maybe even 2 to get this win?
I mean, there's 2 ways to come back right now. You got, like you said, you got 2 games. You can either eliminate 1 or 2 of the players and start gaining those kudos back by being the only ones that are gaining them, or you get crowns, baby. You know which way I like to lean. I like to lean with the elimination, baby. But we'll see if they opt to go that way. You definitely see Fall Guys players as they get in tournaments kind of turtle up a bit more. This is going to be one of the harder variations, and I believe harder variations on the races actually benefit our players as far as sitting in a good gold medal status.
Yeah, I'm looking for Oh Hey It's David to take this.
Yeah, David.
He's lining up for it. Ba-boom, baby.
Oh, wow.
He's not going to make it. Oh, he made it. Thank you.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That was a straight in the air. Yeah.
Let's see if he can find another one maybe on the side. I don't think it's there. Maybe. Oh, unfortunately, he's going to get hit by the spike there.
Looks like him and Jason both go down.
Keep an eye out. Oh, hey, it's David's going to go for it. Gtace is going to go for it. Misses the first one. Plenty of time, though, to go for the second one. Second one works. See ya! That is the home run there, folks, and he's going to go into second place with an incredible lead right there.
What if David just going straight in the air into a hole?
Great race from everybody right there. Solid performance here on Night Fever, and some awesome yeets to get the crowd involved. Remember, if you're watching on TikTok or on Twitch, we are looking at the chats. We want to hear from you. Who you're rooting on? Spam up your favorite teams right now with Oh Hey It's David. Swagged out right there for Oh Hey It's David alongside Jason Dolley. Or is it the rookies, Cosmic and Gtace99? I want to hear from you out there, Twitch chat and TikTok chat.
I guess we'll see. I just...
Oh, man, first of all, Gtace had the longest yeet I've seen on this level, and then Oh Hey It's David had the 2 highest ones.
Yeah.
The Steph Curry arc shot right there, you know, when he's putting up from half court, just letting it sail there.
Yeah, that's like the Ken Griffey Jr. home run, you know, that beautiful, like, just air ball.
Flying is right. That was awesome to see. That was some great yeets right there, and don't ever be afraid to go take a yeet, right? There's 43 people that can qualify here. You see how long it's taking on your screen. Don't be afraid to try something, you know? Go out there. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I think a big problem that players have as far as, like, you know, getting their skill level up to, like, one of these points is just taking every game so serious. Like, you want to get your crown every game instead of spending some time occasionally and just dicking around and seeing what's possible. You know what I mean? Just kind of playing around, seeing how those yeets will go, seeing if you can qualify in a silly way. That's where you're really going to change the game and change the meta and gain an advantage.
That's what you talked about, right? With our practicing, right? When you go into practice, we want to go get crowns, but at the same time, we want to learn the meta. We want to find that new shortcut. And all of these content creators, all these competitors that you see on your screen throughout all of our FallManias are doing just that, right? Oh, hey, it's David is playing 8 hours of Fall Guys, and you best believe he's going to try every trick in the book until he knows the perfect route to go out there and get wins all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. You see right here, this is going to be an easy one. Haven't seen much Whirligig tonight. It looks like a more generic Whirligig. Whirligig definitely has some fun variations out there, but again, for whatever reason, we are just not getting blessed with the variations tonight.
Oh my god.
Not getting the wildest ones. And now here's another one that we talk about, right? I watched Dangers the last time when he won FallMania, and we got to see how he uses these yeets early in this Whirligig to really propel him to the front, and I've been doing it ever since, Pooh. That's just something you pick up from watching FallMania and all these awesome competitions.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I know I'm stealing a couple things from Triumph here that I saw tonight.
Oh, heck
absolutely.
Yes, right?
Yeah,
everybody should be hitting up Triumph.
Definitely taking a few of Triumph's skills, putting those in my back pocket.
Gtace, did you mean to do that?
I think that was just an accident. I think that was just a...
Controller, please.
You know, I get it, GTA. I'm used to the D-pad too. Sometimes when I use the joystick, things go, you know, array.
There's a nice yeet by Cosmic right there to take third place. That's another yeet by Gtace right there with the goose. Oh, hey, it's David right behind him along with Jason Dolley. All of our competitors right in there, 1 through 10, essentially. They're locked in, and we have 1 crown advantage for our veterans down on the blue side right here. So the finale is where we're really going to keep our eyes open.
Oh, man, it's going to come down to it. All these kudos are starting to matter. The one thing that I'd say with GTA is falling off that would have been an easy gold medal for him. That's 35 more kudos you can gain over your opponents, and every kudo matters. We've seen it. Our last FallMania was what? Was literally a 5 kudo difference? Is that what it was in the last FallMania finals? Yeah. So every kudo matters.
I do have a brand new Twitch spam coming in. It says spam this bridge to win a fridge, folks. You are not going to win a fridge, but you can spam that bridge, just so you all know.
That gold's right next to red.
Yo, where's the GTA Ace and Cosmic one? We need the GTA Ace and Cosmic one.
That was the SNOS.
Well, we can take it.
Spam the SNOS for Ace and Cos.
Yeah, can we get that one back?
We got to get more of those. Is right.
David's on the trolley to win with Jason Dolley.
That's a good one.
He knocked me out of the way of a loop.
Spam this holiday tree to root for Dolley. Wait, I don't get that one. Am I reading that one wrong?
Dolley, no, I don't think you're doing it wrong. I don't know if that one's the one. We'll have to. We got to fix that one up. Let's tighten that one up just a little bit here.
Spam these seasons for no reason. That one's good. I like that one.
Okay, there you go. Hey, there you go. Very creative. Good job there.
Hello? Physics? Hello? Physics?
Oh, this is so good.
Yeah, and now of course we are on Hoopsie Legend or Hoopsie Daisy, so we got plenty of time to chat it up with you TikTokers and on the Twitch chat. So if you got some fun ones, make sure to spam it up. So we're taking our time right here, y'all.
Oh man, this is hilarious. Oh, you love to see it.
Quite dramatic goals.
Nothing but fun. Game number 2 here of the finals for semifinals right now between these two teams. And it's been a great duos tournament, Pooh. This has been something really special. You and I have now done 5 official Fall Guys tournaments. We've had an all-star tournament. We've had some great nicknames, but it's always been solos. This is the first time we've seen any team action, and you've put together a great field of 16 competitors here.
Yeah, we had to do, I mean, Fall Guys is mostly played in groups, so we had to do at least one team event, but we still wanted to keep that head-to-head aspect of it. I feel like that's what really separates FallMania from the other Fall Guys events, is that you're playing in the lobby with your opponents, and it just creates, it takes away a lot of the randomness that does exist here in Fall Guys because you're all subjected to it, but B, it just creates a very, very tense atmosphere where anything can happen. And you're seeing it here today in these tag teams. I mean, it's been very, very fun and interesting to watch. And that is only going to get more intense here in the finals where we extend it out to 7 games. Because you're allowed to make a lot of mistakes in 7 games. We've seen it where players don't qualify first round and still come back and win it all.
I'm excited for the finals, knowing that these teams will come in, knowing that they have a lot of wiggle room, and I hope that they get aggressive. I hope that they make some really stylized and steezed out plays. Remember, our word of the day is steez. Elevate your steez, your style factor. Who's got it? Well, guess who's got it? Triumph Returns got steez for sure.
The absolute worst.
I won one of these in FallMania last time.
Is this a 20-man hexagon?
I believe so.
It is a full sweaty. You cannot have more players on the hexagon than we have right now. Don't blink, ladies and gentlemen, because this is going to go fast.
20 people going down. Here we go. All
oh my God, look at it
players,
disappear.
Both duos are in this right now. You got Cosmic, you got GT Ace right there. You got Oh Hey It's David and Jason Dolley. Don't look away. It's going to be fun. We're going to do our best to try to keep up with the madness, but it's going to be who can get enough spots by themselves to slow this down.
Yeah, you see GTA Ace getting a little bit of space there on the orange. He's going to be able to drop down and pick which blue he wants. But of course, I mean, it doesn't matter where you go. You're just going to get met with a lot of people. Nobody eliminated yet, and that means the space below our players is going quickly. Jason Dolley might be able to make something happen, might be able to get a little bit of space here. He's being chased, though.
I'm looking over at Cosmic. Cosmic's got some area up here on the top blue. It's him and Oh Hey It's David about to collide right there. Uh-oh. Now we're down to the bottom. Uh-oh, Cosmic, big jump there.
I'm dead.
Jason Dolley's alone.
You have that.
Oh, David's done.
alone. He's just got to slow it down.
Cosmic's going to be able to come back. Cosmic's got a little bit of space.
Jason Dolley, you're incredible. Oh my gosh, it was the belly dive, like you said, to get that extra lift right there. And Jason Dolley most likely just stole that crown right there from Cosmic. I don't think he had that, but he did it somehow, folks.
Dude, that came down. It was a twist too, because the lag, the difference in their stream caused us to see. I thought Cosmic had the one more jump, but then you saw it right in the edge of Jason's screen. You saw Cosmic's character falling down in maybe a 3 or 4 bean difference in height between those two players as Jason Dolley, quite possibly, barring a double crown from GTA and Cosmic, just stamped their way into the finals. Let's go ahead and check out these scores. And you're seeing it 3,020 against 1,550. And it's not, look at Cosmic with the 370 and the 370 for GTA Ace and the 335 from Oh Hey It's David. You can tell that they're coming here to play. I mean, that's just, when you're losing by that much, you know, you're losing at the last hexagon jump in a 20-man hexagon. Like, I mean, what are you going to do? There's just like, there's so much that goes into that. It's not that you didn't play it right. He played perfectly. Like, there's nothing else he could have done. It just didn't shake out for him.
No, you walk away with that one and you say, man, it just didn't go in our favor, but they played very, very well, right? And that's all you could ask for. And there's still the possibility of a double crown. So they still got to keep their heads up and participate really well here in this next round. Let's jump into some awesome instant replays. And that's Jason Dolley taking the yeet early in night favor. Ooh. That is going to be my guy. Oh, hey, it's David, soaring and flying, folks.
Dude, the yeets on this were incredible. I mean,
ooh, there's the Steez Factor 360. 360.
I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. Yo, shout out to production for that one right there. Yo, and look at this yeet, though.
See ya.
Gone.
Out of the yard, as they would say. Going yard, folks. Love it.
Straight in the air. Right
into another hole. He did that 2 for 2. He's 2 for 2 on that one.
Oh, deep hit there by Cosmic.
And this is it, like you said, right? This is a 20-man hexagon. And just to think that 2 of our competitors were there on the final
that was
frame.
The one for GTA.
Ooh,
yeah.
That one's tough. But you couldn't have asked for better competition. Yep, he lost it there.
And right here, you're looking, if you can see in the background, you can see Cosmic in the background. And you see he just jumps just a little bit before Jason Dolley. It looked like they were both on the hexagon at about the same time. And I think Cosmic thought he might be able to get to that next hexagon, whereas Jason knew this is my last chance. So he just maybe took that extra fraction of a second, did the late belly dive, and boom, got the crown. They are now up 2 crowns to 0. Gonna need some luck. GTA and Cosmic are gonna need some luck. We're not out of it. We saw Jason Dolley and Oh Hey It's David get a double crown earlier. They obviously know it's possible. They are gonna need some luck though from GTA and Cosmic, and I really, 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 really would love to see it happen.
I would love to see that happen, right? And we never say never here in FallMania because anything is truly possible. So these two rookies have a big hill to climb, but a chance at a finale for them. But on the opposite side, right? Oh, hey, it's David and Jason Dolley have played phenomenal all night long, and they are looking to move forward and have an all-veterans finale here in FallMania 6 Tag Team Edition, which is going to make it a great time.
Yeah, absolutely. Now we had the way somebody was asking about how we pick teams. So basically every team had a captain and every team was allowed to pick a partner. There was one rule, however, if you were a team captain, you weren't allowed to pick any previous FallMania champions. We didn't want you stacking the deck too hard with someone you know had experience. You were allowed to pick anyone else. So, oh hey, it's David, by virtue of his second place finish in last one, got to come back. He picked Jason Dolley. Both of them hadn't won. That was totally acceptable. You know, you saw Fire Dragon going with his boy Philly, former champion right there. And then you had Dangers who went with Fur.
Right huge there. Grab, big grab right there. I really like the addition of Dangers and Fur. Unfortunately, they just couldn't get it right there down the end. And, you know, that led to these two right now, Cosmic and Gtace, being in this semifinals matchup right now. So some incredible veteran teams and some incredible rookie teams that we've seen all night long.
Yeah, it's like no matter what happens with Cosmic or GTA Ace, they took out the defending FallMania champion and did it pretty well. Did it pretty handedly. They never really they stepped on the gas right away and never really let up on it. And it's no matter how this shakes out, you got to give all the credit in the world to two guys. This is not their main game, you know what I mean? To these two guys coming in and just dominating.
Yo, I do want to give a big shout out to our good friends over there at Twitch chat. They're out there letting me know. Never forget about Distoration too, right? Great player, great streamer, love Distoration. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Distoration.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
That was a mistake I'll never live down in life, just so everybody knows.
Man, you know, okay, you know, one time 5 years ago, right, I'm commentating a Mario race. I'll tell this story because we got time. I'm commentating a Mario race, and my internet goes out, right? And as you know, in Lake Tahoe, the internet can be spotty at best depending on where you live. So I call the internet company, and this is a big moment for me. This is the biggest event. Most viewers I've ever been a part of at this time, you know? Like 5,000 viewers watching this event. And you know how Discord, like when your internet comes back, it just puts you right back in that same call?
Uh-huh.
All right. So I'm on the phone, like just begging these people, like, please do something, just please fix it. And I'm on the phone and I go, please, this is the biggest night of my career. As I say, this is the biggest night of my career. No joke. The Discord pops back on, and all you hear over the broadcast, it magically hit a lull in the broadcast, and you just hear over the broadcast is me just like crying, like that, like almost in tears, like, please, this is the biggest night of my career. Still, to this day, people come in chat and say, oh, the biggest night of your career, right? Biggest night of your career, right? It's something I will never, ever, ever live down. It happened 5 years ago at this point. 5 years ago, and I still can't live it down, dude.
That's incredible, Pooh. You make me feel better about myself there.
Oh, dude, 90% of the people that give me crap about it didn't even follow me at that point. They've never even seen it. It's just like a meme that lives on, you know?
Oh,
they're posting the YouTube clip, of course, in chat right now, you know? Like,
you're making my cheeks hurt right now from laughing
I'll send you the clip. I'll send you the clip before it's over because it's really fun. And then my co-host at that point, I Eat Your Pie. Shout out to I Eat Your Pie right there. But he goes, Pooh? I think we can hear you. Oh man, yeah. So they never let me live that down. So don't worry. Dissertation could be worse.
Shout out to Dissertation. You're one of my. You're the best out there. I love you forever. Oh my gosh, let's get back into the action. It is the final game of our semifinals. We're over here, rookies versus the vets. Gtace99 and Cosmic looking to try to make a big comeback here as Jason Dolley secured a gigantic 20-man hexagon win last game, and that was the nail in the coffin most likely here for our rookies. But there's always a chance in FallMania to make a comeback. Oh, hey, it's David alongside with the veterans, and he's looking very good as always. I mean, this guy always looks good.
Oh my
God.
God.
I've never seen Oh, hey, it's David play bad.
No, you know what? And that's every game he plays. He's a very solid player. You know, me and David used to have late night Smash Ultimate sessions, and every night he would come with like a new piece of tech to teach me. You know what I mean? And it was at one point we were making each other better, and then eventually it was just him kind of carrying me to get better. Yeah, I mean, I got it. He was always coming with a new piece of knowledge, a new piece of tech. He's always researching, and that's something that we talked about it. Like you can't really get better if you don't know how to get better. If you're practicing the wrong things, you can't get better at the right things. So those knowledge checkpoints, I like to call them, are super huge for Oh, hey, it's David. He's always on point of the meta.
Yeah, you said it really well, right? You should be on Reddit. You should be looking at YouTube videos. You should be checking out TikToks where it's like, hey, what are these guys and gals doing to elevate their game? And then you try that, right? Like your goal when you come into practice for these big events is to try, and try again, right? Failure is going to lead you to be better, and that's what you need to do right here. Looking good as everybody is going to qualify across Slime Climb here. And the big situation that we're going to look at, the storyline, is these two rookies up on the top in your red area have to get essentially a double crown here. They got to pull off something incredible here, hopefully for Jump Showdown or something else that they can make happen.
Yeah, I mean, their options to advancement are getting smaller and smaller, and it's really coming down to them possibly getting Jump Showdown. I mean, maybe they could get some grace of God, get a double crown on a Fall Mountain or something.
I'm stressed, you know, semifinals, finals.
This guy just going out there for it.
I'm pretty stressed solo, but I'm a lot less stressed this time.
Okay, now we move on to the next round. Let's see what we get. We're getting down to the finale here. We're getting ready to set up our finals matchup. Of course, over on the far side, you do have Fire Dragon and Philly waiting there. And this is one me and Pooh have brought up, right? The endurance, the factor that this tournament is very long. It's going to go late into the night, whether you be out on the East Coast, the West Coast, or tuning in from around the globe. It is your goal as a competitor to stay up, stay active, stay into this, especially because we're going to go into a finale with 7 games, much longer than our normal 3-game format here.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of long games here in these semifinals.
And that would be big sad.
Spam this tier for the biggest night of my career. Get out, all of you.
Get out. That's a good one.
Get out.
Good job, everybody.
Get out. Get out right now.
Creative, fun, and into it. I love it.
That one is good. Dude, so what I do after that is like I mute Discord and I think of my options, right? Because one option is just like just pretend your internet went back out and never go back, right? You know, never
go back.
Never go back. And I thought about that. I really thought about that option, right? So what I did is I muted it. I collected myself. I was like, you know, I'm getting texts. People are texting me about it. Like all of a sudden, like it was super bad. And then all I did, I get back up right after the level was ended. Me and Pi start talking, and you know what I say? I go, you know what? Whoever advances in this next round, it's going to be a game-changing moment for their career. And chat lit up. Chat lit up. Just laughed on it. So it just goes to show you, whatever you do, just own it. You just got to own it, chat. Sometimes you mess up. Things are going to happen. You're going to stomp a console and ruin a big race in front of 300,000 people. It's going to happen. You just got to own it.
Oh, I love that. That's some great life advice right there, right? Just own it, have fun with it. People are going to forget about it or will share, laugh, and you're going to laugh about it later on. But that's also a special moment where people are going to look and be like, man, look at how that person bounced back. How cool of them. How much fun. So I love that. Just own it. Love it.
Just own it. Yeah. But trust me, it took me, I took 2 minutes of reflecting of like, all right, I could just pretend my internet's down and never go back. You know what I mean? That's option 1. I could.
I could turn everything off, crawl into my bed, hide underneath the blankets. Cosmic having a problem here.
Cosmic!
A great recovery from
Cosmic.
A huge recovery.
If
He just takes himself off the camera. He says that was phenomenal there. That was wild right there.
Oh my god, no way!
My tournament life flashed before my eyes.
FallMania 8, biggest night of my career. Get out of here, production. I just heard that.
Production having some fun with the spam as well. They're loving it.
Yeah, and I'm down for that one. Season 3, we can do it.
Okay, jump showdown.
Oh,
Here we go into fall ball. We have a very long semifinals here, so we get to have some fun. We get to hang out with all of our
Is this an 8 game?
here.
Is this an 8-game show? What is going on here? Why is this going so long?
The best part is we're coming off a 20-man hexagon, and for some reason they really want to milk this final game for us here. We're gonna go to fall. We're gonna go to fall ball. Then we're gonna go to tiptoe, and we're just gonna have to sit around for a little bit longer before we start our finals.
Yo, do you got any of those like wish you could take back moments on stream? You know,
scored on us. Okay, yeah.
On stream, no, but I will tell a good story as I had my first ever chance to be the ringside announcer for a smaller UFC division called the WFC, the World Fighting Championship.
I am familiar.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with that gig. Yeah, I'm familiar with that gig myself.
I am pumped up as can be, Pooh, right? I'm sitting next to the ringside girls. I'm sitting next to the refs. I'm dapping the fighters. I'm getting everybody's name down. And I'm having fun, smiling, right? And now comes the big moment. Mike, you got to go in, and you got to go bring the hype to start off this event. And I walk into the ring, and I just become pale white because I'm nervous as can be. And the first words out of my mouth, instead of World Fighting Championship, is the Fighting World Championship.
Oh, no!
And I ate it, right? I just kept going with it. I sit down, I'm shaking. The guy who hosts the whole thing comes up and goes, "You said the name wrong. What the F, dude?" And I look back at him and go, "Can't take it back now, bro. We got to keep it moving." And that was one of my best moments ever hosting the microphone, dude.
You know what? It happens. I mean, it's just like, you know what I found? The more I rehearse for something, like the more I'm definitely going to screw it up. 100%.
No doubt, right, Pooh? You get in your own head, you start worrying about things, and then right off the bat, I'm saying it wrong. I got the card, I'm shaking up in front of 1,000+ people, you know?
I think that's why something we really try to do here in FallMania is rehearse absolutely nothing. You should see our for a 7-hour show, we got the smallest amount of production notes. Like, you guys should it's really crazy.
It is truly fun and awesome. And remember, no matter who you are in life, right? Own it, have fun with it, elevate it in your own ways. And just remember, you're going to have awesome opportunities. And guess what? You're going to fail sometimes, but you're going to get right back up and do something awesome again. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and I should be noted, I've had way bigger nights in my career since then, significantly bigger.
Isn't that the truth?
Most of them have gone good. Some of them have also gone bad. So.
Oh my gosh, I love that right there. We get to share some awesome fun with all of you guys, and really, that's all that matters.
The internet both has the shortest and longest memory.
That's the truth right there.
We
get Fall Mountain. Let's wrap this semifinals up right now.
All right, we got Cosmic, GTA Ace. They are going to need to go, one's going to need to go right, one's going to need to go left, and they're going to need to simultaneously grab this crown to have an opportunity. What's even worse is that they're both starting in the back row, so the Fall Guys gods really not giving it to these two right here.
No, they rubbed it in their face like, hey, we're going to play about 7 games here to get to this moment, and we're still going to put you at the back to make it difficult here.
No love for Cosmic and GTA Ace. Just a little bit of bad luck here.
Jason, Dolley, and it's David, 1 and 2 right here. These guys
take Edis.
A lot of energy. Now remember here, folks, right? They're going to go up against 2 veterans in Fire Dragon and in Philly. But the big one is Fire Dragon and Philly have been put on ice, right? They've been sitting here throughout this whole 30+ minutes waiting on this one, as opposed to these two are going to come in after the break with a lot of energy, and they're going to be riding this high. But if it's for 7 games, will they crash it all? And will we see the other team pick up in energy? It's going to be a fun finale here with the veterans.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting. I'm a little sad we didn't get any of these rookie teams. You know what? GTA Ace, like, I want to give it up, though. GTA Ace, Cosmic, Triumph, and Katana Prime. I really hope we can get all 4 of them in a future FallMania. I don't know how many we got left. I'm going to try. We're going to try and make it happen, but all 4 of them definitely deserve it. All 4 of them just showed really incredible Fall Guys players here. So let's go ahead and check out those scores here. Get our confirmation now. Look at this. Wait, I'm just doing math. I'm just doing math right here. But Oh Hey It's David and Jason Dolley have played 6 games. And they have 6 crowns. Now, again, I'm not a mathematician, but that would come out to about an average of 1 crown per game. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mike.
I'm doing my math over here. It looks correct to me.
Yeah, that's you can't really do much better than that. So they got to be feeling good heading into this finals.
I mean, what the most exciting part will be is when we look at the bracket after these replays coming up right now, is we're going to see them have a 5,000 total series and a 4,600 total series. I think that's the 2 highest kudo counts in the whole tournament right now, and they're putting them both together. That's pretty incredible to see.
Yeah.
Let's jump into the instant replay right now for the end of our semifinals matchup. Of course, we're going to kick it off here on Slime Climb. The goose is loose with a big-time jump off the cliffhanger. He's going to do a nice 360.
Dude, he's all about the 360.
People. Elevate it, y'all. And he has done just that. This was an incredible comeback right there.
That move. He was on the plank and then dove off of it, got back up and dove over another one. I can't believe he didn't go down.
Incredible to see. We had some fall ball action here, and here's the finale Fall Mountain. Jason Dolley and Oh Hey It's David just running it up right now. We have a big one here in their finals matchup, and the way they've been playing, it's going to be hard to stop these two.
Yeah, I mean, that is just the confidence, the flex.
Yeah. That's
Both
the energy I like to see from
flexing.
Jason Dolley. You and I talked about it, right? He has those pop-off moments. When he wins, he's going to get up and out of the chair. He's going to let you know. And man, oh man, that's going to be exciting. Oh Hey It's David, Jason Dolley going up against Fire Dragon and Philly. The finals of FallMania 6 tag teams coming your way very soon on Twitch and on TikTok. What up, TikTokers?
Yep. Go ahead. We're going to take a very quick break, and then we will have your 7-game finale coming up between these 2 fine, solid teams in just a few minutes. If you see one of these TikToks you like here during the break, go duet it. Just duet it. You know what I mean? Shout out to TikTok chat out there. Y'all are wild on TikTok chat. I much prefer the Twitch chat spam. Y'all are very calm compared to those guys, man. The over there on the TikTok chat, y'all are a wild bunch. That's all I'm saying. So we'll see you guys in just a few minutes right after this break for our FallMania 6 Grand Finals.